Good evening, everyone. And before you start yakking, I'm going to put link in. There you go. So there you go. Link's in now. So anybody want to come up panel and there we go. Putting my cushion a bit. Ooh, they look nice. Amjad, them things on Instagram, I think. So it smells nice. Done jack shit today. Let's see. Chris has been doing bits and bobs, round house. Washing, tumble dry, that kind of thing, but nothing to write home about. So, yeah, boring. Yeah, Callum's been there, done that, and got t-shirt as well, Amjad. He knows what it's like. But yeah, it's a sad state of affairs when they can't contact you. I mean, it's a timetable. How long would it take for them to send it to you? Hi, Gordo. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, shitbag. Excited about your holidays? Monday, isn't it? It's only 6 weeks on Monday till we, yeah. I don't know whether you can see. Bought some new clothes for my holidays. Sat and cut up tags and everything off today. That's about highlight what I've done today. Sat and cut tags off me. I bought I think it was 4 t-shirts and 4 pair of cloths. So yeah. But hiya, Gary. How are you? But that's about it.
Gary!
I've had a delivery. This is the extent of the excitement. A box of rolled oats for Tuesday. Hiya, Richard. Yeah, so that's the exciting.
John!
What?
John!
John? What?
Richard!
Oh, I thought it says John. I was going to say, I can't see anybody called John.
Oh, that was Jackie Akers, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Backpack.
yeah. I thought it was other one.
No.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm going to sidetrack here. It's all right. I seen a comment on one of Chris's videos, and it were the J, and I thought it were other J, if you know what I mean. Hey, oh, Gordon Bennett.
Good evening, talking to devil is short up here.
Gordo, my pet mouse Elvis died today. He was caught in a trap. Yeah, I heard Richard's funny song. I'll wait till it comes up and I'll get him to sing it, you Gordo. I know. It was the weirdo talking in the background. It's Chase's over there, Callum, on his thing. Oh, yeah. I weren't sure whether you were in or not, Gordo. I've been to bed since then. But, yeah. I think Callum's getting addicted to these these live streams. He couldn't find trolley emoji. But yeah. Hey, oh, Chaser's made sure he got in that box before Tucker, baby. Chaser's made sure he got in that box before Tucker. But yeah, we hope in touch wood we don't have any shenanigans like we did last week. Yeah, I mean, I even watched that like drone video, and it looks a nice place, Gordo. No, he ain't. He's here. I can see him. Here, look. There you go, Callum. Chase, Tucker, and Biscuit in background. There you go. So, no, he isn't. Oh dear. How come, Gary? Did you think you were overusing it? Very sensitive, this camera. I'm trying to move camera back because it seems like a bit wonky, and yeah, it keeps setting that ring light thing off. So yeah, no, like your shit bed hurt, Gary. So he likes to spend his Saturday nights with mum and dad, you see. That's the thing. Is it usually on that top bit, you know, the most used ones, and then all of a sudden it disappeared? It's Mrs. G's last day for a week. She can't wait, I bet. It's like, you know, I mean, we don't, neither of us go to work, but we can't wait to get away. It's just, you know, it's the way you know, you're on holiday away from everything, everyone, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Mind you, I'd probably be alive because it's free Wi-Fi. So, you know, when I say from everyone, except everyone on YouTube. They were probably trying to fool you, Gary. But yeah, I know what you mean, because when you click on an emoji, the ones that use the most are across top. And then, like you said, the trolley one, it's disappeared. Oh, probably been barred from using it. So anyway, links up there. So that's it. Yeah, I mean, I like my day. We're having a delivery from Amazon, and it was some rolled oats. So yeah, I mean, I don't use emojis all that much, but yeah. As you can guess, Chris is watching football. He's been watching it all day. All day. So this is the thing though, Gordo. If I want to put a certain emoji, yeah, you put in search thing roughly what it is. That's good enough for me. I'm not scrolling through, you know, about 10,000 emojis just to put a certain one on there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't be arsed. All that scrolling and whatever, and I think, oh, sod it. Get the drift. So, but yeah, I'm all already ready now with you know, with some of my new clothes. So Yeah, really about it. Bought a cover for backseat car because a biscuit getting or dog ears. Or look back seat. Hey up. This is the thing, I'd probably do it about 2 days before we go. And I put mine in and I think to myself, well, I'm not packing theirs as well. I don't know what they want putting in. So I do mine and they're saying, well, you know, my bit's done, what I'm taking with me in case. And hiya, Donny, how are you?
Giant 5 is alive.
You know, as long as my bits is in, my stuff that I want, you know, and you know, they're old enough to, you know, decide what they're taking. And
Oh, Donny.
so, yeah. Oh, pardon me. It's all right, we're talking holidays, you know, not the exotic type. We're going to Flamborough in, I think it's 6 weeks on Monday. 21st of October. Yeah, we're not too bad. You know what they say, Donny? Same shit, different day. So, yes, and it'll be giving the I can't say as I blame you, Gordo. Yeah, you see, Chris is well. He's already got the Mini 2, but I bought him that new DJI Neo for his as an early birthday present, and you know he's an avid photographer, and he wants to go to what is it, Bempton Cliffs? I don't know. And I know there's like seal colonies where a seal colony on the beach or whatever. Yeah, it's only like a little thing, Donny. You know, you can hold it in your hand, but Chris thinks it's bee's knees. It's sort of a cross between an FPV drone and there used to be one called Tello, which were a really, really small drone. You know, it's voice activated, but it don't want to use that. But yeah, he thinks it's bee's knees. But you see, he's an average photographer as well. It is. It's only Monday to Friday, but it's like a cottage. So it's a bit like home from home, and you can actually see Flamborough Lighthouse from where we stay in. Oh, taking out fishing rods with you and everything. Then he says spent 10 minutes doing all tides.
Oh, it's a dickhead named DJ Audits. He's an idiot. I don't watch them. They just want confrontation. That's it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Who's he? Say? Oh, you take 4, are you? Who's DJ Audits then?
He's a drone guy and goes filming buildings and, you know, where he shouldn't, basically.
Be naughty then.
Yeah. Well, they can, but they just want somebody to come out and have an argument with him.
Want somebody. Here's where we're going, Donny. That's yeah, that's the cottage we're staying in. We likes to baby. That it's called Beacon Cottage. Hiya, Johnny.
Giant 5 is alive.
I can see what you're going to be doing most of your holiday then, Goro. That sort of view from backyard, look. That's like front view as you sort of go in. Little secluded cottage. It looks very nice, to be honest. A dishwasher and all. Dishwasher. Oh, you're going to be out fishing before, yeah. See if I can find that picture of front bedroom window. Yeah, look, that's from one of the bedroom windows, and you can see lighthouse in background. Just came in front garden. I'm shattered. Had a barbecue for Chris' birthday. Got children coming out my ears. Oh dear. But yeah, it's it looks a nice place. Yeah, look, that's view we're going to get from, plenty of open spaces. I think that's actually a golf course, to be fair. Pretty long garden as well. Oh, that's golf course. Look, pity Chris don't play golf. Oh dear. Oh, she looks like Khalid, Johnny. Hi, Tommy.
Tommy!
Oh, bless. She's growing, ain't she? That's a cheeky monkey, I tell you. She looks so much like Khalid. Very, very much so. Can't believe how much she looks like him. I think we've had a bit of a heat wave today, don't you? Been quite warm. Oh, he's little and she looks so much like Khalid. I can't get over it. This other reprobate.
Hello, how are we doing?
Hiya, Richard.
Hello, rich lad.
Hello, Tommy. Hello, Pixie. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Amjad.
I
Hello,
can't
Gary.
hear and
Hello,
all.
Goro. Anybody else I missed? I'm sorry. Hello, Donny Shaw. Hello. Hello. That's it. I think I've just covered everybody there.
Yeah. Why don't you just say hello, everyone?
Yeah, hello, everyone.
I've just seen Meerkat's tail go past.
Oh, yeah, she's on top form tonight. It took me ages to get my computer going because somehow the shift key stopped working. So when I was trying to log into it, it wouldn't let me. It kept saying I put wrong password in. Well, I hadn't, but because the caps lock were on, and I couldn't get them off, and that's where she parks her ass all the time.
What's she done?
Just flipping falling off table. Oi! No.
Yeah. Gary says go to bed.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Definitely called it wrong name, Richard.
I know, you're right, I did. Should have stuck with first name I was going to call it.
What bastard?
Bastard, yeah. Stuck with that name, bastard.
Did you hear about the Chinese couple that got divorced?
No, but I'm sure we are going to do.
But yeah, that was funny, Gary, last night. Nothing's changed. She's gone back to peaking. He's gone back to wanking. Tracy says she's going to come up in about 30 minutes. But yeah, I knew it were going to be, you know, with Gordo, you've got to wait for punchline.
Yeah. I like the other one. Elvis caught in a trap. Mouse. I can remember that one.
Yeah.
Simple ones at best. I'll remember that one. I always try and remember everything he says, but I always forget him.
What about Mark getting caught in trap?
You need to write a book, Gordo. Type all your jokes out. I can remember them when I go to work. I can never damn well remember them.
It were funny last night, Gary. Yeah, not a lot's changed. I can tell you that. Oh dear.
No, you're not going up there. Get down. Come on. Come on, down. There's an easy way and an hard way to deal with this. No.
I take it she wants the hard way.
Yeah, she wants to get behind blinds. I don't want to go in behind blinds.
Are you seeing what good? They should call the roofs on convertible cars foreskins, because when you pull it back, it reveals the bell end inside. Oh dear. And don't we know a lot of bell ends? But yeah, I was telling Chris.
Oh, Miss Nenny. How are you doing?
I was telling Chris about it last night, and he went, "Well, she shan't change then."
Are we having a dance tonight, Nenny?
Okay.
We do some exercising. Get that machine going.
Yeah, we were quite content to sit and watch you exercising. You know,
I got a sweat on just watching you.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But yeah, that's kind of exercise I like. You know, when somebody else does it.
Yeah. Shake it, baby.
Oh dear. I like to be day, Richard. I had a delivery from.
Oh, you had your oats.
They're for Tuesday, actually. You know, for the crumble bit on top of lemon thing.
Can't remember last time I had porridge. God, it was years ago.
It's not porridge. Let's correct here. It's rolled oats, not porridge oats.
All right. Does it not? It makes the same. It tastes like the same tub of slop when you make it, though, doesn't it?
That's basically what it's like.
Get down.
Where am I? These here, that's what the rolled oats are.
All right.
So they're like more coarser than porridge oats.
No.
Well, I can guarantee you one thing, Richard. You have a portion of these, and yeah, you're not have constipation. Put it that way.
Gary's wearing his elephant thong with a stringless Tuesday. You have some like that, Gary. Have a thong and it's like a crocodile's mouth, and when you get a stonk on, it goes like that. Mouth opens on croc.
I asked my wife to pretend she was a school. Hi, Miss Nini.
Hi.
Oh.
I asked my wife to pretend she was a schoolgirl for our anniversary. She bought a note from her mum saying she had a headache. Oh dear.
How we doing then here?
No, we just finished watching the Grand Tour of Jeremy Clarkson.
You want a cat to go with your other two?
Yeah, I love watching this Jeremy, but it's ended this now for 22 years.
Gary says he were looking forward to another fitness workout, Miss Nini.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You should make a DVD.
You see, this is the thing. Gary were watching, Richard were watching, and they were getting a sweat on. I was just watching, and I thought, well, it's nice to see somebody other than myself. You know, I don't do exercise. You do exercise, and I'll just watch it.
Oh.
You should start an OnlyFans page.
Yeah, we had a quiet time with my boy watching the Grand Tour of Jeremy Clarkson in South Africa.
Oh.
So just finish that TV now and then. peanut low.
Hey, this is the thing as well. I've already got a birthday card.
Well, blimey.
Oh,
It's all right. It's birthday a week tomorrow.
yeah. I'm just
That's
gonna
early.
tidy up now because
We see
eating
his
something.
sister. It's one from his sister, and they don't believe in putting first class stamps on it. So she always puts the second class stamp on. So she placed it early
Hi,
just to make
Gary.
sure that it gets to me. What are you doing?
With a KFC.
Well, fire. Have you been shopping?
With yeah, because we're watching that thing. It's nice. It's really nice. So we
Hey, Richard went live last night, and he had an actual unboxing on his live last night.
Oh, yeah, an unboxing. Yeah, I thought you said I had some boxing on. I thought, I don't remember that. Unboxing.
Clothing haul, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Well, that's it, you see. Everything happens on here.
Talked about piss pots then, didn't we?
Yeah, we covered every subject last night.
I'm glad. Hello, guys.
So when's the next episode of Exercise with Nene?
Today I had to be quiet for a bit because I'm so tired. Maybe tomorrow because I'm really tired. And I'm feeling cold, so I don't want to be like, yeah, I just need to be in the sofa and have some blanket.
Well, put it this way. When we went to bed last night, I've been having a lot of trouble with my elbows hurting me. So I said to Chris, I'm going to put like a long sleeve t-shirt on, see if that helps. Then they're not adding to element. But because it's been getting cold, I've had a lot of trouble with my knees and my elbows.
Yeah.
So I put a long sleeve sleeve top on.
Oh.
Well, Chris got up early, and I woke up and I'm going, oh, I'm red. I was red hot.
Okay.
I says to Chris, I says, "Are you eating on?" He went, "Yeah." He says, "It was freezing down here." I says, "I woke up." I says, "No, I was sweating like a pig."
Oh.
Because I got this like long sleeve thing. I thought, well, it's ideal. It's covering my arms up. It might sort of stop my elbows from hurting me.
Stopping at going those comments.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think it's just the weather also itself because I've been like restless night for this week, and I feel like.
Have you finished painting your pants?
Huh?
Have you finished your pants?
What pants?
Fence. That
yeah.
outside.
Yeah, I finished all those. So winter is good for me now. I don't do it. I will not going to do anything. So I'm gonna relax.
That's it. Why not?
I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna relax to have some quiet
And eat snacks.
during because I've done everything, but I have solar lights on my garden now, so I won't use any electricity.
That's the way.
So it's work. So it's saving electricity this year. No more electric outside.
What, you're not flying?
It's just loads of food here. My son didn't eat all of it.
So you're eating it instead?
I'm almost on the lip.
Gonna eat all of
Right
this.
time on the hips.
Yeah. Waste not, want not. That's my motto. Waste not, want not.
I'm not that fat. It's only my belly. It's only my belly. I'm not. If I don't eat, I don't have that. But I'm eating too much these days. I don't care. I don't care if I eat too much. It's nice to eat. It's winter, it's cold, and you feel like
Yeah.
all the time eating.
What's that cushion ever done to you, Miss Nini?
I
Yeah,
was
because
thinking
we've
that
been
the hell out of
sleeping.
the thing.
Uh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
well,
have
there'll
to
be no
save
money for
money
nobody
somewhere
where
after labor
this
cutting.
farmers going on. Jesus.
I never had heating gun.
But this is the thing. Next, they're gonna target people that's on universal credits and try and get them back
Pardon
into
me.
work.
Sorry.
I never had a labor cutting heating gun. I never had heating gun.
No, you
Well,
were not
it's so
standing behind the
dangerous.
blast, you little piece of.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go to Leicester City
No.
Council and find out if I could get one thing.
You can get what is it off your council?
Why don't you move in with the
Housing
wealthy
fund.
boyfriend with a digger?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what you're thinking, moving in with wealthy boyfriend with digger.
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna get that. Gonna give you something.
But yeah. What is it? Housing trust fund or something that council do?
As household support fund is extended. They said in the
Ah, that's
news.
it. Household support fund.
Hmm.
But the
Maybe
thing
I'll get
is,
that. A single parent.
we've gone on it, and you know, you've got to tell them ins and outs and make us all back.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
they
and
said in the news extended for October. We'll see. Because if you don't get early, if you don't get so quick, like you apply in early in the morning, 9 o'clock once they open it, and there's a certain time that they only allow 100 per thing, 100 people on that day.
You're right there, Gordo.
So you have to wait another month to apply again. I don't know. I only get like 300 pounds last time for heating.
But this is the thing: you've got to tell them what you need it for, how much you want. You know what I mean? For God's sake, we're still in like a cost of living crisis.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do I
you
have
need
to
to earn.
explain why I need X amount of pounds? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to earn a lot of money. You need to earn like 50 grand a year to have a good life here. But if you're not earning the amount 50 grand a year, you're not having a good life at all. Because everything you have to pay bills.
But
Mm.
the thing is,
So
before
it's
long
hard.
they're going to target people that are on these universal credit and
Yeah.
trying to get back into work. You know what I mean?
There's loads of works actually. When I sign up to a LinkedIn, because of my thing, and then I put all my experience there. I will get a job straight away. The problem is too far away from me.
Mm.
I want to go back to my previous employer to work in European side, but I think the nearest one is Germany.
So
So
are you not working now then,
I'm
Nini?
still working, but to work with a good company like bigger with loads of with more money and loads of what you call they pay you everything. But yeah, but to work in the UK's bosses is different from the international group. So it's
God, I
well,
don't think I'll get a grant for a holiday in
they
Bahamas.
don't give you everything. I mean, when I work in Taiwan for 8 years, I got free board in lodging. I got free things. I got holiday that they paid for you a year.
You got free
And
what? Free you? Or free board?
I know free board in
And
lodging. I
holidays.
mean, free give you a house, give you a house and
They
everything.
said 3, 4G and 5G. Then I thought, what?
No, yeah. Actually, the company is growing because they launched different country of 5G network. So
But,
yeah,
but this is the thing: a lot of people.
uh,
How can I put it? Let's say you're very well versed on what you do, and
Mm.
then you go to some companies and say, "Oh well, we think you're
No, they don't.
overqualified,"
In
and
here, it's different.
you know what I mean.
Mm. Now, when I signed up to LinkedIn, oh my God, and then I said to my previous employer, I think 20 years ago, I think you forgot me now.
Uh,
For the director of international, it's just wondering who is this woman. I think they forgot 20 years, and they changed the director. They changed all this. The people that director before is not there
yeah,
anymore. So it's new people these days. So they won't know
yeah.
you.
Well,
Yeah,
tell you one thing not to use, and that's in that Indeed. Our column's been on that, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
yeah. And LinkedIn is good because all the manufacturing plant, all the international is there. And
Right.
then I cannot believe, that in India, loads of manufacturing plant now in electronics they're booming. And I used to work with one of the design engineers, and he's working with this massive company. And I said, "Oh my God!" And anyway, we just only like after 30 years, we just we only make a communication through this LinkedIn site, and I didn't know that you are still with them. I said, "Wow!" But they
Well,
got branches.
this is the
Mm.
thing, Nini. Are you prepared to relocate?
Yeah, if I got no chance, I'm ready to go anywhere, any country. But I can't live here. I can't leave my child here, isn't it? I cannot leave or bring my child in the Philippines too because it's not allowed because of his father. So for
So
even if I'm
basically, you
single,
won't be allowed to take your child with you because
no,
his father,
he won't
his
like
father
it.
lives in this country.
He won't like it actually because he's different. We born here, and then he would
No.
like it to go with you, and then to meet with the different types of people,
But this is the thing. I mean,
mm,
it's you've got to
different
go.
nationality.
Yeah, you've got to go where you're qualified to go. If you know what I mean. And if that
Yeah, I
means
can work anywhere. I can work
relocating
anywhere
to another
abroad.
country, then
But the
so be
problem
it.
is when you're single, it's better when you got no children or anything, no issues for that. But when you got kids, that's it. And you cannot live easy, because of the obligation, all these things here.
I'm
Not
put it
unlike my
this way.
other one, my eldest, that I live to my mom, my sisters, that I can work anywhere just by myself. No need to worry because I got parents to look after my child. But in here, the responsibility and the liability, the reassurance for the kids' future, that's it. You can't do anything.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you know, if that's where the it takes you, then you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
And anybody
Um,
that's associated, you know what I mean. They've got to be happy for you because
yeah.
Why do you want to leave this country though in the first place? What do you want to leave
No,
for?
because you know what? I didn't think. I know I don't mean that to leave. I just want like to you because you've been stuck with someone and then you're not enjoying really your life working with like I used to,
she
and
wants
loads
she
of
wants to give.
memories. Yeah, and this one in here, I stuck with one job, and it's too much stress sometimes, and then it's
Yeah,
not like happy. I'm not really happy at work, and then
I thought you had a boyfriend who had a big house somewhere, the one with the digger.
oh no, we broke up that one now.
All right.
We broke up that one. I think I don't know what happened to him. I think he cheated on, maybe he's cheated or I don't know. But I don't really, I don't have a life with him actually, if I'm to be honest, because he's got a land. Do you think he will give me everything what I need from him? No, especially money. No, he won't. You need to work hard because everything he's got is for his children, not for me, actually. I'm just only like, for example, a wife. You be a wife, yeah? For example, you be a wife just to be a wife. But in terms of everything he's put on his future, for his kids in future when he's got, now he won't give me everything what he's got.
I
Men,
mean, which is understandable if he's got kids because he wants
yeah,
to
it's
lay
not.
a
It's not. I'm
foundation.
not his priority. He's got his kids too. But actually, when I left him, I said, "This is it. I'm not going to continue." And that's what I said to my boy. I said this because of the conflict between your child and my child. So this is it. I just said, "Oh, this is it. There's no future between us." And good luck. And I said to him like that, good luck on the messages, because he said he did lie something to me, and I said, no, this is it. This is it. I need to let you go, and I want to be happy too. So I don't want any more, because he lies something and he's telling me some stories, and he thinks that I'm stupid. I
Yeah.
said, and I said to him, "Do you think I have no instinct? I have instinct. You cannot lie to me. No matter what you're gonna say to me, that's it." And
You
I
can
said to him,
always tell
"There's
when they're
no future
lying.
between us." Yeah, so told him, "There's no future between us. No matter what you're gonna say, there's no future between us." So I
No.
just let it go, and I said I want to be happy with someone else, that no kids, no like that. Yeah, and
No baggage, so to
no
speak.
baggage. Yeah, and I think you know what happened? It's he met. I think he met this lady in social media, and I don't know. He's the person that, because just to have a woman, I think that the approach for that woman is to be his future wife. You don't know the person straight away for quite long years, and you just engage. What the fuck is that? Why you engage someone you don't know so much?
That's it.
Yeah, so he's very low IQ.
What a joke.
Yeah, I said, maybe his approach is to use someone because there's got no woman in his life. So that's why if you also are easy to get woman, that's what he's gonna do for you, to just to cover up something, just to cover up. So and when I said, I know he's keep trying to, to see what I'm doing, especially in YouTube, I think, because he knows what I'm doing in YouTube. So I just said, no, I will block you. I don't want to know anything about you. Good luck for your future, but I know I have something for me in future. And I
Yeah.
said, no matter what we share, just keep it for ourselves.
That's it.
Just,
That's it.
yeah, just respect my just I said to him, I just respect my my decision,
Tell him.
because
Yeah.
there's no future between us. I'm not going to hang on for you, for waiting for you. That there's no future. Whatever say you're gonna buy this, you're gonna buy, I don't care. I said to him, that's it, I let you go. I'll give you a freedom for 2 years. 2 years, yeah, 2 years. I let you go. I want to move somewhere else, to
Yeah.
someone with no baggage. Hope you understand. And I wish you also to be happy one day. That's
What
what
are
I
you
said to
doing,
him.
Richard?
You are.
What are you
Just want to
doing?
work out which glasses I can sit best through.
At 3 hours when in a pub called McFat and Tatbam said her later, yes, try pledgeable to your 6 in his photo. 6 is only photo.
Pat and I were both breastfed, so there was.
Oh my God, Gordo. Yeah.
Oh dear.
So that's what happened. That's it. I let him go. And when I let him go, I met someone.
She don't
You
like
met somebody else?
No,
Freaking
I
hell,
met
you're best
someone.
about do
I
you?
met someone when I let him go after, I met someone. I met someone that no baggage.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I met
fine.
someone. I met someone by mistake, by instant, that I don't know, but he's more intelligent than me. That's what I'm saying. He's got more.
Well,
Yeah,
what? Yeah, I'm
he's
going to say
engineer.
intelligent don't count for much. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's
it's more.
if your personalities gel, that's the thing.
Yeah, actually he's great. He's a proper engineer, degree holder engineer, and is a well known in the UK. And I was like, did I met you before in one of the? I just said to him, did I met you before one of the exhibitions? I said, I don't know. I just like, yeah, and that started. He just
You
That's
said,
don't,
how it. Yeah, that's how
you
it.
don't
yeah.
let the grass, you don't let the grass grow, do you? My God.
but
No,
actually, I was like, I'm not sure. I said like that,
you
and
know
then
what
what
they say,
happened is
Richard?
maybe it's just connection,
What's your
and it just
secret? How
started.
are
One
you
out,
doing
one
it?
in.
Huh?
You know?
I
Have you
said,
got a
you know
have you
what
got a
they say, one
revolving
in, one
door on
out.
your house or what?
I
You know
met
what the
someone, and
secret is?
yeah, I met
You
someone
want to know
by
what the
not by
secret
mistake.
is?
It's just coincidence, I think.
Oh, pardon me.
But it's
Yeah, what's
very
your
very
secret? How are you
romantic.
doing it? How are you
He's
just?
genuine person.
She met him just by accident, Richard. That, and I keep telling you that.
Yeah, it happened that I met him somewhere, and then that's it, and that started, and said, and then I explained about my past, and then all of a sudden, no, we need to start a new life. Forget everything what forget everything what you did before, forget all those stuff, and then start a new life with me. And I was like, really?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and then I can't, and then because I told him, what, that's what happened to me. That's why I broke up with him.
Have
But
you given him the full box set of mini exercising DVDs?
and then what happened? It just like, and then one day he calls me and said, "I think we will be all right, Chobas." And it's just so happy that the way, and he just said to me, "I think we both happy, just Chobas."
It was like it were meant to be.
And it's just like, yeah, I didn't mean I like someone, but what this guy's, and it's just like, and all of a sudden they called me, and it was like, huh? And then he just first thing he told me is, "I think we will be both gonna be okay." I just, that kind of word I never heard to anyone. I mean,
Well, that's
that
it.
started of
I
his
mean,
word.
if it's
About it.
early days, don't rush it. Just
I
take
know
it.
I'm not rushing at all. I'm not
Yeah,
rushing.
just take it day by day and see how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get on.
Yeah.
And
Because at least you know now if you push him out the front turnstile, out the back
no,
door,
no,
the
no,
turnstile,
we
another one
don't.
will come rattling in straight away.
No, we don't, because he's a genuine person. He's got background to protect, and I know his job very well. I know all his job experience all his life, and it's respect, and that's what I called respect and honesty. That's what I
Yeah,
needed from him.
that's what you need.
Mhm. And then
Gordo wants to know, Richard, did you ever ask that bird out from Sainsbury's?
I haven't seen her for ages. Going, oh, I haven't seen her.
Yeah, so
I haven't seen her.
I'm still knowing him. It's not about one thing, it's about knowing each other. And if it's like, do you think I could introduce you to my family here in the UK, in other countries? I like that. I did say that to him, but I said UK only is quite, so yeah. And he's genuine guy. He's a genuine guy that I just did say to him that I just only need respect from you and honesty from you. And then if you playing up with me, you better to stop talking to me. If you want, and then I always said, if you only want something from me, and then if you're not the right person for me, you better to stop talking to me. When I said that, he doesn't want me to let go. Every time I just said, that's it. And then he straight away, he just come back, no, I'm not like that. I'm like, so he just really protected.
In other
It's
words,
so protected.
he's not with you for the,
It's not for sex or anything like
yeah,
that. No,
that's who
it's
said
not.
it.
Yeah. It's not for one thing. Yeah. I said to him, maybe only you want something from me like this. And after that, I give that to you. And then after, and then there's no ending. I mean, and I just said like that, and I want to let him go because I need to try really. And then he said to him, no, it's not about that. What I'm after for you, because you're so very intelligent woman too. And then I said to him, no, be careful what you're saying to me, because I do, and I know for sure what I want from the person.
That's it. What you
Yeah.
want.
I said, I'm not going to lower lower my, my
Standards.
standard for just one thing. For just one thing, for just
Sorry.
one thing, I can't get any man, to sleep with me. There's loads of men in the
Can't.
queue there.
Can't. You can get any man. What do you say? Just rewind a
I
minute.
just saying that, but it's not true,
Basically, she
Hang on,
said
what did you say? You
she's
can't.
saying
You can.
I
she
can't.
can.
No, I said to him, if it's only needed from me is one thing only, to sleep with me, and after he sleep with me, he will be run away, his responsibility whatsoever, all the love. And then I said, no, you better to run away if you only wanted something from me, like 3 words, yeah. But if you want like that only, I just want to say to you that I'm not going for that kind of relationship, and you can find someone else. And that's what, how many times I said I let you go, but he just, it's not about one thing. Yeah, I understand.
You let him
Gary,
go.
Yeah.
Gary says he's having flashbacks of playing Spin the Bottlers to Party back in the day when he were about 16. I don't know why he's brought that random comment.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tommy.
To the
Yeah.
door, Gary. What
Oh, yeah.
happened?
See, going on together. Anyway, yeah. So
Well,
I
good
said,
luck to you, Nini. That's all I can say. If you know what you want, and
yeah, because I said I had enough for all the bullshit. I mean, I'm happy with my being a single life, single man, single. I prefer sometimes to being a single. I can do whatever I like, but yeah. But I just make sure that he's genuine person, and not playing your heart, something like that. And then, yeah, we okay. We
I
okay.
mean, going back to Tommy's comment about actually had to apply for witness. I mean, it were far from stalking. Yeah,
Ah, wait,
I don't
stalking. Who's stalking?
stalking. I'm a professional stalker.
Stalker. Yeah.
Stalker,
no,
yeah.
the roundabout story is there was this woman in Sainsbury's that he liked, and he always used to make sure that he went to her till when she were there. I mean, it weren't actually stalking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh. Okay.
you
Yeah.
know, he's not seen her since. She's probably relocated somewhere else.
I think she has that. I just
Oh.
don't know. I don't know. She was from down south. She had like a Dorset accent, ooh, oh, oh, oh. She was from down that way.
She's probably gone back down there. You don't know.
I haven't seen her for a couple of months now, so it's either just bad timing and I keep missing it, or she's
Yeah.
moved on.
Yeah. Gary says just listening to Nini reminds me of a girl I met that night. Oh.
Who's that girl? You
It
know
might
what?
have been
I'm a
Miss, might
tougher.
have been Miss Nini, for
I don't go to the relationship just after only for 3 word sex.
3 word sex. What's 3 word sex? What's that mean? 3 word sex.
See, only after happiness, and then men. Actually, men these days are the cheater. There's a lot. Even they're not the handsome guy, but they do cheat to the women. I just
Yeah. I mean, there's more to a person than the looks. If you know what I
Correct.
mean.
Correct.
They only want something like I just. That's why I'm saying, if you want only, there's
Very
plenty of
difficult.
escort.
You've got to be blessed to be
Pay them.
good looking and intelligent. There's not many of us left.
See you later, Gordo.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
That
you know what I mean. There's more. I mean, there's good looks, and then you've got to have the personality to go with it.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. That's why I'm saying it's just because these days men are cheating, and men and women, so right?
So,
Yeah.
Nini, I'm going to ask you one question here now. What is your ideal man in a short, condensed format, please?
Actually, my ideal man is he's got a good background, educational, good educational background of work. Mostly, I love engineers. That's why he's a project engineer. That's me, and then tall,
Johnny said you're describing me.
tall guy, of
Yeah.
course.
Oh, well,
It's gotta be
that,
tall, lads. It's got to
My
be tall,
back-
lads. Eh?
I've got the good books of the
you see, Richard's in the
I'm an
engineering.
engineer, but I ain't
But
that tall.
yeah, it's not tall.
I'm not
you know.
that tall.
Is that a must? The tall bit, you know what I mean?
It's from 5'11" to 6'4".
Oh, I'm not definitely out the running there.
Just Richard's just short
I'm
of that.
5'7".
isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, basically Richard ticked all them boxes apart from the height.
The height.
What's your height, Richard?
Tommy
5'7".
says it's got a short condensed
Oh,
format.
oh yeah, okay. You're only 5'7".
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I think you are taller.
No,
Mm.
unless I put me high heels on. No, I'm 5'7".
Yeah,
You're
basically Richard ticked all them boxes apart from height bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
actually,
well, at the last hurdle there.
even my ex-husband's is also.
Everything else I were all right. We could
Yeah,
be
all-
safe.
This is the thing, Nini. Richard, you couldn't find a nicer guy, you know.
Oh yeah, I know, because
a
it's
nice
my.
soul,
That's why.
you know what I mean?
That's why I made a friends for a long time with him since
you know, and
before lockdown.
he's very polite. If you go out to dinner with him, he'll pull chair, you know.
And not only that,
for you.
you know, when you're talking about work, yeah, I message Richards about them. I'm struggling with work. All these people, you know, all the moans, yeah. But yeah, yeah, it's but you know, it's hard sometimes to say something, but that's you don't know. I don't know anyway. I don't know my future really with.
Well,
With
nobody
him,
does that when you put it that way. Nobody knows what the future is.
I don't know my future. That's why I said to my ex fiance that no more lies to me. I don't want to wait. I don't know what is the future. Would you rather to live?
Gary has.
Find someone else better than me. But I think he's a person with no knowledge. He just work only on that thing and education. And his children, I can see his children that they should push the children to have a good education, but it's just his lack of because he's working, you know, only that, and he's stubborn also. If you tell something like for the good future ahead of him, and he's just like look me down, and I said to him, can you have a look this is the mansion of my auntie across the road of my house. And you know what he did say to me, reply to me, I can buy more than that.
Ooh.
You know? And I said,
saying, well, I can buy this and I can buy that, but you've got to treat a person right.
Yeah, and I was shocked saying that, yeah, this is mansion already in front of my house back home. And my auntie is a retired nurse. My uncle retired the Air Force. Of course they got money more than you. Maybe you're gonna retire, you won't get the amount of money that you know here in the UK. And what he said to me, I can buy the whole town of yours. He said that to me.
Buy all of Leicester.
Wow.
Multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't bin him off sooner, Nini.
I'll fire him.
I was shocked.
You bloody digger and go on my way.
Take your digger.
I replied, you're such an educate what do you call brainless.
It's not everything, you know, it's not everything having a digger, you know.
It's not everything than having money, though. I mean, you can be piss poor and still find love.
Correct.
Yeah,
you can have money and be pissed off.
I'm after his money or things like that. When I show him about this is our family, how they are, the education. Oh, this is very important.
Money does not help you at all.
That, you know, I can buy the whole town if I want to.
I'll say go ahead then, but I'm
oh my God, you know what's like? That's it then. This is not the one I wanted.
Gary wants to know, have you got your own high vis? Is he talking to me or you, Nini? Have you got your own high vis?
to me, what you've just said, Nini, it sounds like a rat prick.
Yeah, it is. It's not.
what I mean?
It's not only about his money, but yeah, he's got no time for himself. This is it. This is saying that, to be honest, what I did remember is he's so very boastful to me, and then saying, about this. Yeah, but think
Well,
about it.
what's the
You've been
point in
working
both?
7 days a week. You got no time for yourself. And what are you trying to say to me? Even you got no time for myself as your fiance. And what do you think about that feelings? What I said to him. And then I understand you, but now I decided I cannot understand anymore because I'm not after of money at all. Because
That's
I came
it.
from good family back home, and we not about money. It's important is
Yeah, but
quality time
this
of
is
life.
the thing. Money's not everything.
Yeah. And no, I grew up with good family back home. We got everything. If I want to marry rich man, there's loads plenty back home. But I'm not after for money at all. Even I just want to be happy. That's it. That
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I said that's what I said. No, it's not about. And you know what I said to me? The farm about his farm. That I'm interested. I only love him because of his farm. I said to him, "Can you see my farm here?" I showed him my farm back home. How big my farm compared to you? Because he put me down. So I showed him who I am.
yeah.
This is it. Where?
You know what I mean?
Tell me.
This is the old saying: money can't buy you love.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because he said to me that I love him because of his farm in the UK. Oh my God. I was like, I come down. I come
Very
down for a bit. Okay.
small-minded by
Yeah, and
by
then
the
I showed him. I told my sister, video call, sister, would you mind to do video call for me for that tomorrow and show them my farm, our farm? And I was like, have a look my farm. And
yeah.
I said that to him. I'm not like you. I am not like you. If you don't
No,
know me much more. Yeah, you need to know me more. You need to
yeah.
know me, my background.
I
But it
think you're
just
better
don't
off.
want to know me.
You made the right decision to bin him off, Nini, because
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
I'd,
It's just
I'd have
like
slapped him before now if he'd have spoke to me like that.
I block him, I delete him, but he's talking sometimes on YouTube, I think, and then my
Oh, well.
TikTok.
If you're watching Miss Nini now, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, bugger off. Take
You know
your
what?
bloody JCB
Yeah,
with you, you
People
bum.
love me because
ring
of
her
my
up.
views. I go, oh my God.
She's not interested.
Take your
Sling her up.
JCB and your bloody digger with you and your dump
Yeah,
of truck and all your rubbish.
With business with my mom and my
in big
dad,
farm and
and
mansion.
all my
Yes,
business back
take your
home.
bloody mansion.
I was like,
Hey,
yeah. It's just
but
like,
this is
I'm
the
like,
thing. He's got all
mm.
these things, but when he ain't got nobody in his life, he's going to be a very, very lonely man.
You know
And
what?
he
You
just
know
sat
what?
there in his digger.
Yeah,
This
twiddling
these
his
days I
twiddling his.
find
And with his
out.
knob in digger.
I'm going to say twiddling about with his knobs in his digger.
Yeah.
You know
He
what
took
he
me
said to
right
me?
back in that
The
period.
lie. The first thing, the lie, he said to me, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to see you this week because his sons is going to see the auntie." And I'm thinking, whose auntie? Your son doesn't have any auntie. He's only got auntie
Yeah,
next to you.
it's
I'm
the
just
made up
thinking, whose
auntie.
auntie is that?
Yeah, it's an
It's
auntie
a
that you
woman
may
Whoa.
know about.
in Bradford. She met the woman in Bradford together with his son. And he's lying to me that his son is going to meet
I think,
auntie. But that is
I think,
another
Renee, you
woman.
should never trust a man with a digger. That's the
Yeah.
moral of the story.
Gary's
Yeah.
got a question. Got a question. He says, "You talk a lot about your partners/men you have dated in the past, working on the panel a few times in the past. Do they have to work to support you? Maybe you expect too much of a bloke." No, she don't.
No,
Oh,
I never asked any penny, Gary. They never asked any penny from them. I'm not the person who asked for penny for a man. I only was in the trust and
Basically,
how
yeah,
to
you're
yeah.
self-sufficient.
Yeah, I'm self-sufficient for myself. You know what? I work all my life since a young age. I invested all my when I was young, all my money. I invested everything. So when I'm here, when I failed that situation to my ex, I want to try here. How the British guys, because they're different, isn't it? But when I found out that
Some of
they
them aren't.
support you. They can't support you at all. You need to work. It's different, yeah. It's different where I grow up, but American also is different. But yeah, here
That's
you need to
true. You
work.
could do, Gary. That's quite true.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
understand.
I keep saying this to Richard.
Mm.
You know, he says, "Oh, I'm resigned to being single for the rest of my life." I says, "You never know." I says, "You might go to supermarket or charity shop or whatever, and there might be somebody there, and you might start a conversation with them."
Have you ever been in charity shop near you? Bloody hell, it's like walking into a fucking old
Oh,
folks'
I
home.
do like charity stuff.
Could probably
Well, not
pop off with
necessarily
most of them at charity
shop,
shop
Richard.
because they think I'm a toy boy. They're all 80 plus club.
So, oh no, there's lots of plenty bloke actually that at work, that all the engineers in
Right, though,
European.
what Gary says, you could meet somebody
But
who's
the
down
problem
on the luck
is,
and it could be a nice chap.
when you got a child, I cannot socialize with the
I mean, as well, not money is not everything. You're right there. You can still
around
be
the
pissed
UK.
off with money and have money.
You know what? Loads of this man wants to have a girlfriend with me. When they come
I'll
to
have
the
a girlfriend with you.
always
Sounds like my kind of relationship. What's going on here?
to have to try their stuff to have to get me a date. I said you have
Be
to
another
ask
girl.
us if it's okay to date with you.
I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
the way
honestly,
she's
they know.
throwing it
Yeah.
across, Richard. It's yeah.
He wants you to go out with him and another girl, a
No,
girlfriend.
he
Right.
wants Nini to be his girlfriend.
All right.
Oh,
I think he's getting a little confused in it's lost in translation, Nini.
Has he got a digger?
oh no, I have a boy. Actually, I have a boyfriend now. I met that by incident. I mean, not incident, by surprise.
Yeah.
Instagram. You got him on Instagram.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
It was just. This is the thing. You know what I mean? Somebody
and,
might.
you know, and how many
Somebody might
how many
message you
times
on
to say
on
out, go
Facebook or
find
whatever.
someone
Richard.
else. He doesn't want me.
Can you
He doesn't
can you
want.
remember me? We dated when we were about I don't know 12, 13. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. And then I tried to him because even he's got a good job basically, and that's why I said to him, you got a good job, you're earning good money, you're earning 80 grand a year or 50 grand a year, whatsoever. I don't know your wages, yeah. If you That's why I said to him first thing, if you only wanted something to try me, to taste me, whatsoever,
Taste you.
find someone else.
Fucking Nicholas. You're on the wrong channel here. This could be a fans only channel. I want to taste you.
I think what she's tried to say is they were testing waters to see if she's after his money.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I never. You know what? I'm the
You know what I
person.
mean? And she
that
made
got
it clear
Never
to
had a
him.
woman say that. Do you want to taste me before? No.
You know, it's not. I think what she's tried to say is,
I cannot live without
it's
men's
trying
money.
to see whether she's after his money or whether she's just after,
Yeah,
SBX.
yeah, yeah, sex.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But the thing is, there are people out there, not just men, but there's women that have got morals. You know what I mean?
Morals is very important for me, and in his background too. Make sure he's not doing with the because I'm a straight one to me. I'm one man. If I fall in love to someone, that's it. That's me. It's not about money. It's just pure love.
I
Only
mean,
one.
I keep trying to point Callum in the right direction.
Yeah.
And if you meet a girl, don't just go straight in for kill. You've got to get to know them and make
Yeah,
sure
but
give it a couple of days.
are
you know what I
different.
mean?
They just want if that's why I don't go with that one when they only want something. I said, what can you offer for me if I'm be your girlfriend? But if we started something different, like only one thing,
crypto.
sorry, that's it. Yeah, bye.
Well,
Not
welcome
the word.
to
I
the
don't know
Saturday
what
night
my
dating program.
Hello, Tim.
I keep to it's very very. I'm told them you're very low IQ of a man if you only want
Hello,
things.
Kath.
Hi, Kath. It's
Yeah,
fun
I
in here
did say
tonight,
that to them.
But,
You were the
everyone
favorite.
comes to me, Kath, for dating advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to go
You
to
know,
bed tonight. I'm very confused.
It's annoying. It's annoying
It
with
should be,
guys that.
it should be ask Auntie Jeanette for dating advice.
Yeah, for dating advice. Yes, yeah.
I'm never going to
Eh,
look at a JTB the same again.
give hello. God
Yeah,
See
I
bless.
mean,
everybody digging an oil tomorrow.
we went over to Richard's a few weeks ago. and
Oh,
we were-
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know how to
Oh,
host.
I've
I know
slept
I'm a
in his
hostess
bed,
with a
Nene.
hostess.
huh?
I've slept in his bed.
Oh, you. Oh, the
With
cat sister
Chris,
is so
with
cute.
Chris, not Richard. Richard kindly gave up his bed so me and Chris could have it. And
Yeah,
he slept on sofa.
Where's that in Lancashire still?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still in Lancashire. Yeah.
Anyway,
Ah,
so we're
okay.
having a conversation, and I says to him, I says,
Have a
look,
housewarming party.
yeah,
Oh yeah, maybe we could. Yeah, maybe I could come and visit you on when it's holidays.
Yeah,
yeah.
anytime
And
you
we
want.
were
You
talking
got
about,
spare room?
there's not
Oh,
a
there
lot
are.
of men out there
No, I'm going to
that are
spare
a
room.
proper,
Yeah, just a friendly.
what
Yeah,
I
we'll
call
see.
a proper gentleman. You know what I
Mm.
mean? That's got morals and.
Yeah.
You go out for a date or you take them out for a meal and you don't expect anything in return. Hi, Tim.
Hi, grass cutter farmer. Yeah,
But you
because
know what I mean? Richard
Oh,
is last of the a dying breed
Yeah.
nowadays
that's
because
me.
a perfect
I know Richard. I
gentleman.
know Richard. Yeah, he's a good man.
Keep
I
it
know.
going, Jeanette. I'm enjoying this. Keep going.
I know Richard for
I
5
mean,
years now.
what I'm saying is, how many people would give up their bed and sleep on a
Oh,
uncomfortable
it's
You're not
cute.
God,
all
Setsy.
night?
Like me, I offer my bed to my family when they are here, my cousins and the
Yeah.
kids. Yeah, I think they're coming again this thing. But when I was, I've been with my second parents in Kent, Canterbury. So I've been had a 2 night sleep on. It's like because they're my second parents here in the UK.
I mean, I says to Richard next morning, and I went, "Did you sleep all right?" And he went, "No, it was shite."
You sleep in the sofa.
Yeah, because he slept on
Yeah.
sofa.
Mm. Oh yeah, it's you know what? That's the way our tradition of Filipino that we give our bed to
Yeah.
the people with one of like my bedroom is like a guest room because every visitors I have, I offer my bedroom and I go to my son's bedroom because it's big. So,
You see,
yeah,
Richard likes it because I'm bigging him up and saying he's a gentleman and he
yeah, it is.
opens doors for you and he takes you out for a meal, no
Mm.
expense.
Yeah, go for a meal and then they don't pay 90 quid, book a table, then they don't turn up. Don't even turn up after I've laid out 90 quid.
But yeah, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
not to expect, a favour in return, let's just say.
Mm. Yeah, it's true. It is true.
That's
But
why
that's what
you
I'm saying.
don't bother with dating websites because you book a table, then they don't turn up. Bastards.
But yeah.
It's happened twice, that to me. Twice, not once, twice.
Okay. Hi.
We'll get you a date before long, Richard.
Pardon me.
I'm
Hey,
not
I've
sure
gone-
Richard is fully divorced now. Are you fully divorced now, Richard?
No, not yet.
Oh, you better to sort that out. I
Yeah,
have
it's
lots
in
of friends now
You can do
that
that any time. It's only a phone call and pay the solicitor. That's it,
yeah, it's once 2 years, that's it.
Yeah, it's been 3 years now, nearly.
I mean, this is the thing. If you file for a divorce, you get one just like that, Richard.
Yeah.
Because you've been separated that long.
Yeah, 2 years.
3.
No, 2 years only allowed in the UK. Automatic, that's it. Just send a letter to your ex-wife to sign it,
Yeah.
and that's it. Within 6
I
months,
just
you
ring her
divorce.
up. I just ring her up and say, look, just sign that. She'll sign it. She's not bothered. But no, we haven't fallen out.
As
We're
long
not
as you
fussed
paid
out.
only.
Who?
You just paid only $8.99.
£8.99 or 899.
$899.
Freaking hell. What list are you using? It's Gary with building kids' bikes.
My son wants some snack. I said, plenty snacks in the fridge. Yeah.
Yeah, life's a bowl of strawberries.
Aye.
About 12 years, I had to go home and a taxi double fare. You know, that is, Gary, that is Christmas time. Double.
Makes me laugh like where they charge double at Christmas because they're all mostly they don't celebrate Christmas, but yet they charge you double for it. I can never understand it.
I don't understand also during
I
Christmas.
can understand them charging it double when it's their Christmas, whenever it is, but not, I just don't get it. But anyway, that's another
Yeah,
story.
you're right there, Gary. Plenty of fish, more like plenty of mugs.
Correct. Well, I'm on Plenty of Fish, and I'm only on it because I accidentally paid flipping for a year's membership, and I didn't realise I had done it until I saw my bank statement and thought, "What's this crap?" Puff, 119 quid. I thought, who's Puff?
Puff.
Puff. Who the bloody hell's Puff? I don't remember going in a shop called Puff. It's that's Plenty of Fish because I'd had a few sherbets and I clicked the 7-day trial and forgot about it, and it automatically charged me after 7 days. And I did it when I was drunk, you see, so I forgot I'd done it. And the two I've met off here never turned up. I had two. I had one. I drove all the way to Bolton for one. I booked a restaurant and everything, paid. And I paid for a two, what were it called? Well, 45 quid each anyway. And I paid for it up front and everything, table, never turned up. And I mean, I could have perhaps argued and got my money back, but I couldn't for shame do it. I thought, they're not trapping, so I just got up and walked out. You know what I mean?
It says, I've just been looking, it says once you apply for a divorce, it normally takes about 6 months for everything to be finalised. Because you've got to have a decree.
I need to cut the watermelon first. I'll be back, okay? You want some food, sir?
First of all, the issue you wear decree nisi, which is your intention to divorce.
Yeah.
When you get an absolute, that's...
Yeah, absolute, yeah.
Because see, that's one thing that Amper does because he wouldn't sign any papers.
Well, you get a lot like that. They want lots of them bribe you. My ex, who I first moved in with before the wife, because we got the house. I got the house. We got the house together in both of us names, even though I paid for everything because she didn't have no money. I paid for it. We got the house together, and obviously, when I booted her out, because I wanted her name off the mortgage. You know what I mean? I thought, you're not having your name on my mortgage. And so I got the paperwork together for her to sign. And she says, yeah, I'll sign it, but I want 2K off you to sign it. Simple as that. There were notes I could do. She just wanted £2,000.
I didn't have that. It was just the fact that he would, because he knew I would with Chris, he knew what I was expecting, and he just didn't want to give me a divorce. Just being obstreperous.
She was using the excuse that she bought some furniture, which is true. She did pay for some furniture, but she was the one who was screwing around behind my back. So as far as I was concerned, she forfeited all that lot.
But yeah, you know what I mean? He was just being an awkward bastard.
She was same, and I just said, right, fair dues, and I just give her £2,000 and said, don't sign the bloody thing, get out my sides.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, actually, our plan was to get married before Callum were born, but because of him, I couldn't get married till Callum were about 8 months old because they were being awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I had no problems with wife with that because I mean we haven't fallen out. You know what I mean? I could ring her up now and sort it straight away. We haven't fallen out. There were no bad blood or anything.
What's that got to do with price of chips, Tommy?
He's on about crumpets. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is. We're going short of a bit of crumpet.
Yeah. But
that's cheap, is that? 45p, bloody hell.
I like crumpet, but I've sort of got to be in the mood for a crumpet. If that makes sense.
I'm always in the mood for crumpet. Very rare, I'm not.
But yeah. So yeah, Richard, Richard, Gary's a muffin man. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Like the house where she's in now, ex-wife. I mean, it's still half mine because I bought the house. You know what I mean? It was my house, but I just said to her, I said, look, when we're dead, you just give it to kids. You know what I mean? Simple as that, and they can sell it, do what they want, and they've got the money. So I'm not bothered because she did say, if you want, I'll sell it and move out.
Tommy
And
said,
you get, you know, half it with you.
anybody, some people will be getting.
But I said no. Should
I
I
mean,
could have had,
it's a lot better when it's amicable.
yeah.
Right
Could have
from
had,
the get-go, my ex would be.
you know, if she sold that house, we'd get 60 grand a piece. You know what I mean? But I just said keep it until I said obviously if they move out and you move somebody else in, I said, well that'll change
that changes.
Change the situation. I said we'd have to have a rethink on that one. But I said whilst you're in it and they're still living in it, or one of them is.
I know what you mean.
I'd say, you know, when we're gone, just give it to them. I mean, chances are I'll go before her anyway. So once I'm gone, she can do what she bloody well wants, can't she? Then she's 10 years younger than me. It's just life to me. But I'm not. I said I'm not bothered about the money from the house. I could have been.
I mean, this is the truth, Richard. When I left my ex, I've never spoke to him since. Period. We've always, like when we were getting the divorce and everything went through solicitors.
Correct, Tommy. Yeah. Yeah, I could have been funny and said, look, sell the house, you know, and all that, but I'm not bothered about that crap.
At least when my sister got divorced, I've got two. Yeah, they'd built their own bungalow, so they built it, so it paid for and everything. But in order for him to stop there, he had to
buy her out,
mortgage the bungalow to buy her out.
Yeah.
So he could stop there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the way it is. But most people they sell up and get their own, like sister-in-law, brother-in-law, wife, sister-in-law. They split up and they sold the house and they made an absolute killing on it. To be honest, they made about 100 grand profit on it. You know, they did really well. So they sold the house and got about 60,000 a piece, and that were after paying mortgage. You know what I mean? Because they had a massive mortgage. They were how old were kids when they're 20 now, so they must have been 17, Gordo, Tommy. They'd have been 17.
I mean, age of kids is irrelevant.
Yeah.
And
I just decided what we were right funny really, because I just decided one Sunday dinner, I just thought, you know, we live together, but we're not together. You know what I mean? I just said, when we were having a Sunday tea, I just said I'm going to move out. Simple as that. I just come out.
I mean, this is the thing. If you're not getting along, and
we weren't getting along, but we were
both
just
feel
living.
Same thing, you know what
we
I mean?
Weren't getting on all right, but we were just like we were living together. We weren't, you know, like a proper couple. We lived separate lives. She were always in one room watching telly. I were always in other room messing on computer watching other telly. You know, we lived separate lives all the time. And I just said one Sunday, I just said I'm going to move out. So I might as well. When there's no need for me to be here, I might as well be somewhere else on my own. And that is it. And within a week of saying that, I'd got the ball in. I was gone within a fortnight of saying that, because I went straight on it. Lucky that I knew a girl who owns an estate agent, so that's how that came about. So I was lucky that I got fast tracked through and jumped the queue, you see, because when that flat came up, that flat that I did live in, there were loads of people after it. There were 8 different people after it, and we had to go through the motions and all go and have a look at it. But she said to me, you know, she said, don't worry, it's yours, you know what I mean? But I have to go through the motions with everybody else.
That's it.
That with that, but so I was gone within a fortnight of saying that. And I had no stuff to move because I didn't, everything that were in the house belonged in the house. You know, I took nothing with me other than my clothes. You know what I mean? So it was
yeah.
a quick job.
Yeah. It's been quite nice, but cold today. It's all right. Tim says, what's weather been like? Yeah, it's been sort of sunny, but a bit on nippy side.
According to whether it's rain all day tomorrow here. Light rain, it says, for here.
It's saying rain possible here.
And then next week, it's supposed to be a sunny week all week
Yeah,
here.
Richard is that fella, look.
Yeah, that fella. Yeah, from Monday onwards, it's sunny all week, according to this weather forecast here, especially on
It's only going to
Tuesday
be
and Saturday.
And rain, and then like sunny but cloudy on Monday.
Tuesday and Saturday, really sunny, it says here.
Yeah, Tuesday's looking a bit better. But mine only goes up to Friday, you see, but it's like sunny but cloudy.
Yeah.
And you know, we're looking at probably 18, 19 degrees.
Yeah.
That's not bad for September.
Tuesday, it says here 20 degrees and it's sun all the way through till sunset.
18 here.
And same for Saturday. Yeah, so that was it really, and that's how it panned out for me. There were no drama. With first one before that were I would say there were drama there, but I was going to work. I was working nights at the time, and when I was going out, there was somebody else coming round after 10 o'clock when I was leaving.
But this is the thing. I mean, you know, it's good when you separate amicably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then you're not going to get no drama. But you see, it was totally different with me and my ex. He was stubbornest person going. And the fact of the matter is, I mean, when all said and done, he was pissed off that I'd left him, that he hadn't got any control over me anymore.
Yeah.
And that I wanted to cut all ties. And he tried to use the kids against me, knowing that were me, me Achilles heel, so to speak, my kids.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
No.
Oh, we tried all sorts, Richard. You've not, yeah. But it didn't work. And, when all said and done, he wanted me back, but I didn't want him back.
No.
Oh, I promise you this, I'll let, because he won't let me go anywhere. He wanted to know where I were going, who were where, blah, 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 blah. He knew that I'd broken that cycle of him controlling me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's what my ex
I says to him, like, and he says, oh, I'll change and I'll let you go out and I'll let you do this and all right, words is easy, but actually doing it is another. And I says, no, there's only one way forward I'm going. I says, and that's forward, not back. Sorry. We bought me perfume and a gold necklace and all this, thinking that he could get me to go back to him. And I says, no. So that were it. And I says, you can have your gold necklace back, you can have your perfume back, because buying me things ain't going to make any difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've been through hell last 21 years. As regards his violence and his abuse and whatever, who in the right mind would go back to that? Certainly not me.
Yeah, I can relate with that, Jeanette, because I've been there. And it's not nice, isn't it?
But the thing is, Miss Nini, within 4 weeks of leaving him, I met Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Another one with a bloody revolving door.
and that was like by accident as well.
I one out back, one in front, same day. Look at this.
And it were only down to my mates because I were dead miserable and I won't go out anywhere, blah, 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 blah. So they says, you come into Sheffield with us on a night out. Right. I not be much fun like, but yeah, I'll come with you.
Pardon me.
And I were in this pub and Chris, it was something to do with Sheffield United. Well, they'd won that night, so he was right celebrating. He'd left all his mates behind and come in this pub. And I were up at bar getting me and my mates some drinks. And he just stood there and he says, do you want a drink? And I just says, I've just bought these. And with that, I just turned around and walked back off again. And I went back to my mates and I says, that fella at bar's just asked me if I want to drink. So they were going, well, what are you waiting for? I says, I'm not going. I says, I'm not making first move. He says, well, actually, he made the first move because he asked you if you wanted a drink. So, get over there and just start chatting with him. If you don't connect, you don't connect.
And she gave him 50.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Because
that were it. You know what I mean?
Was that the wedding ring finger you were showing there, Richard? Which
That
wedding?
one.
Yeah. I've still got my wedding ring, but I obviously don't wear it. It's on my key ring. I keep meaning to weigh it in. When I go past one of these gold places, I keep meaning to weigh it in. It's quite heavy, 24 karat gold, so it'll be worth a bit.
And we've been together 24 years this December.
wow.
And we've been married 21. So, yeah. And this is the thing. We just met by accident.
Yeah, maybe I don't know yet, but
It was just fate. There is
because
past.
we still knew, but we met by surprise. And no matter what I did say go, because I don't, I know how it feels like when maybe it's cheating on you and try to get something on you, try to to use you. I don't want to be used.
But yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah.
this is the thing.
Yeah, I put
Chris were totally different to my ex. As in, he just hated men that abuses women.
But yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? He deplored the fact that I was abused by him both physically and mentally.
True.
So
that's what I did. I don't know.
and he absolutely deplores that, does Chris? And yeah, never.
That's why I don't tolerate that kind of person doing that to women.
That because she gave you the finger. That one for me.
I was asking Jeanette because she gave you the ring, the finger. Told me, yeah, because you know what, men could be narcissists.
But
you know,
that describes my ex in a nutshell. It were a narcissist.
Even now, even now, I'm divorced to him, and then if you see my boyfriend, it's still like, oh, I divorced, and so my boyfriend said to him,
The thing is, Amy, you've divorced.
What my wedding ring?
What the fuck has it got to do with anybody else?
On my key ring.
Go to the way one, to the pawnbrokers.
No, I've seen it.
I sold mine to pawnbrokers and double the money.
Quite heavy it is, and it's 24 karat.
And it was custom made as well, so
go to pawnbrokers. They will buy the gold. It's quite expensive now.
So it's a replica of
I sold mine.
We got in bother. That royal family member who got in bother messing with you after and all that lot. But it's an exact replica of his wedding ring.
Tim says, how do, Chris? Baby. Tim says, how do, Chris?
How do, Tim?
But you
and it were like difference between night and day. Chris and my ex, totally different. If I said to Chris tomorrow, "Oh, I'm going out with girls tonight," he'd say, "Yeah, I'll drop you off." Blah blah blah. Just be safe, and if you want picking up, just give me a bell and I'll come and pick you up.
That's what I want to, but some men are jealous.
But
You don't do anything bad just for, and then blah
This
blah
is the
blah.
thing. You're divorced. You
You
ain't got
should
no,
have a freedom like that.
you ain't
Yeah,
got no
the problem
connection.
is, Nanny, you know what you like with men like. I can understand them being concerned when you go out in case you whip another bloke in. You know what I mean?
No, it's women. I'm not
Really?
going with a bloke. With
You go with
women.
women?
It
Women?
means she is on a night out.
Night
Oh,
out,
right.
and then you're saying that you're seeing with someone and date on the. Oh my god, it's all these lies that you don't do, and it's
Okay.
saying that to you, and it's like hurting me something really bad.
But this is the thing. So long as the kids are taken care of, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
What you do or who you're with hasn't got no concern of your exes. Period.
Mm-hmm. But I think sometimes I just said I need to go far away, move out here.
But
But because of the child,
I know it's hard because you've got a child involved, but the best
Mm,
thing to do is just cut all ties. Just say, well, look, you can see your child whenever you want. We'll
mm.
arrange something, even if you've got to go to mediation, and arrange some sort of he gets him every other weekend
If you're
or
grown up, though, it shouldn't be a problem because they
No,
do the
no,
wrong
we
thing.
have,
Won't
we have this court order until 18. But I tried to change the mediation. He don't want to pay. He don't want to pay
all,
to help.
me, all men should support the kids or vice versa. If you've got a child together, all kids
Oh,
should be
he's useless.
supported
He's
financially.
useless. He's so useless, and sometimes he's like jealous when I have my man here. And it just like we're divorced now. And you know what he said to me? I divorced you, and because he's texting his father that mommy's boyfriend is here. And he coming and blah blah blah. And my boyfriend said there's something wrong in his head.
Uh,
Yeah. And he
yeah,
just come out
well,
of the door saying, I divorced you, you got a man here. I said, that's why we divorced. You got nothing to do with me whatsoever. Get
well,
out in my house. I said that to him. I shouted
you've
on the
got
door.
that to do him now. Who you with?
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to
You know,
say.
you could have a man every day at week.
Yeah, but
You
because
know
of
what I
my
mean?
son,
And it's got nothing to do with him.
the only problem is my son. He's texting his father. And his father, when I have a man here, my boyfriend, keeps saying like this, Mom, I'm not safe. My my son texting his father, I'm not safe here. Mommy's boyfriend is here. Man is what you call this?
So basically, you've got a double-edged sword, so to speak, because your son don't like you having a
A man.
boyfriend.
Mm.
But this is the thing. He needs to know that, yeah, you're divorced from his dad. There's no
Yeah.
going back there.
Yeah.
So, mummy just needs to find happiness.
Yeah, that's
Whoever
why I
that
said.
may be with.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard sometimes when he say Mo, he's texting his father that I don't know all of a sudden, saying I'm not safe here because mommy's boyfriend is here. And then it just
So
like
you've
I
invited it essentially from two sides. One with your son and one with your ex. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's crazy. Crazy. I said, this is my life. Get out in my house. I don't want any to hear blah blah. You come here only for the sake of your child to have time with them. Nothing else. Nothing.
I wouldn't
Nothing
even
at
have him
all.
in
You
ass,
got
me,
nothing to do
meaning.
with me.
I wouldn't even have him in ass. I'd
Yeah.
arrange it like a drop off and a pickup point and say, right, here, that you've got him for certain amount of days. I'll pick him up from this spot in X
Mm-hmm.
amount of days' time.
But
Job done.
the problem is
I
when
wouldn't
he
even
speaks
let him
now.
in ass.
Yeah. The problem is when he speak, the child now is hard to pull him out.
But you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's hard when you're getting it from your son and texting him and saying it's not safe. It's
Yeah.
only because he's jealous that you've got a man in your life.
Yes.
For so long, your son has been the only man in your life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can't be single all your life just to please your son.
I know that's why I'm. Sometimes I just said to myself, I don't. But when I had some people to support me because of him, that he doesn't want me to. So we got someone to try to talk to him about, understanding that mommy needs. Even the clinician said, no, your mother needs to have someone to have you a good future, and your future and your mom's future, and you all be happy. But he just on his phone doesn't want to know anything about the people said to him.
You see, I know where it's like, Gary, because he says he's craving attention. He's used to being with you since you divorced your husband, his father. He's probably afraid of losing you, but you've got to sort of assure him, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And he says, yeah, Jeanette got it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
he's had your single attention for so long that
yeah,
he doesn't want another man in your life because
yeah.
he's not going to be the center of attention then.
Yeah. No, we explained to him. As I explained that, even I have someone in my life. We love you. We're gonna love you. We're gonna part of our, but
But
Where'd
that
you find them, Gary? These yummy mummies.
but that child will always be a child, and you'll love them unconditionally no matter what. You know what I mean? I mean, my husband stopped me from seeing my other 3 kids, and I hadn't seen them for 20 years, right? And I've always said, if they come knocking on my door, I'd open my door with open arms. Past will be forgotten, and we'll just move forward.
yeah.
Happing about, lol. Happing about.
Sad, Gary, no?
Yummy mummies. That's what I want, a yummy mummy.
We
There is a website for that, Richard. In fact, I'll say,
You know what?
if anybody's ever looked on my search history,
God forbid.
I've searched all sorts. Goes under.
Jeanette, the only problem, Jeanette, when he's texting to his dad, and I don't know what is the reply of the father to him. This is make him more very bad. I mean, instead of, oh, let mommy to be happy, something like that. But I don't know why his reply to his son when he got a message from his, you know, when his son texting about the man is here. And then I don't know what is the father said to my son. So this is my problem. He poisoned things. I have 3 dogs, 2 of which are from pasture. 3 dogs, yeah.
I've googled it, and it says there isn't much information about a dating app called Yummy Mummies.
What's that?
Yummy mummies.
I have 3 dogs, 2 which from
Yummy mummies. Oh, I might set up a website called Yummy Mummies.
Oh,
Pretty good name, that, wasn't it, for a dating website? Yummy Mummies. For single mums with children looking for the right partner. YummyMummies.com.
I'm not rushing anyway or anything. I just need. That's why I said told to my second parents there in the UK that everything what's going on to my life, but I'm not rushing because I'm that age that you don't need to rush anyway. It's just the age of you're not younger anymore, so you don't really need to do such things like rushing anything in life. So we're not young anymore. I said to my auntie and my uncle, I can get any, rich man, but I need to do my best for my son first until he's 18. So yeah, it's hard, but yeah, just to do.
If I was a rich man.
Get the rich man, Richard. No, stay away from the Russians. So I couldn't get my maps call or call it Dusty Maps 25. Stay away from the Russian. Oh, it should be good when I go find a
Hey,
Russian.
Johnny.
yeah, there's one here. Find single mums, Richard.
Who?
Find single mums.
Yeah. Is that a website?
Yeah.
Yeah, but lol, Google got me lol, Johnny 5.
Probably thinking it Google. What's she doing looking for dating websites?
Oh, Tracy were coming up, Johnny. What's happened to her? She
Google
said she was
got
coming up last night. She didn't. Now she's coming up tonight and she hasn't. I hope.
Yeah, Tracy said
Sending me
uniform.
messages at this ungodly hour. Hang on. It says single mum, select your gender. Well, I think the clue's in the title there, isn't it?
No, I mean your gender. How to meet a yummy mummy.
She's on my since this is only
That's tips on finding. Yeah.
Pardon me.
But there's some on there.
We need to go to it's Google mode.
There's a bit of fluff on there.
Well, yummy mummies, is there?
Worth a punt, Johnny. Johnny, Richard.
Who?
I says it's worth a punt. What the fuck is Google Mod Team? yeah. This is the thing, I mean, if you search through my Google search, looking for spots and
gazundas, cock socks.
Cock socks, yeah. Catting. But yeah. Google doesn't like muffins.
I don't feel it's bogus, that website.
Or is it wanting you to sign up and pay?
Well, no, it doesn't ask for money, right? But when you try and confirm your email, it doesn't send you nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a way of grabbing an email address. Yeah, get a muff burger. Yeah, we've got one of them, Gary. It's all parts of life's rich tapestry.
That's it.
You know what? I did that StreamYard, but it's loads of views. I cannot believe those.
Which one's that? the exercising one.
I got loads of views when I ended that. I just like
half
what?
of them here. We were talking. I were on a stream on this computer, watching you on the other computer. You were jiggling about on one
some
computer.
people, YouTube. I always get a good recommendation from YouTube. So YouTube recommend when I goes live. Yeah, on my mobile, I got loads of people coming in. So
Yeah,
just wondering where they coming from. My car in America. So it's funny, isn't it? You get the loads of views. mobile live streaming. I get loads of views.
One here called Frollo.
Me, I'm craving something to eat. I like food. The man is just having a runny stomach, I think, from last night. Maybe eat something not nice in there. Ay, nako. Yeah.
But yeah, it's very difficult finding a dating site that just don't want one thing, you know, that you need friendship and whatnot.
No, these days, honestly, the guys, mental health, or what you call that, it's only talk about sex all the time, and instead of knowing someone,
Who's that?
but they're just
Who's
like
always
all the
talking
time.
about
Sometimes
sex?
I just give up. Like, no, I'm not
I
interested
mean,
for
it's
that.
like Richard when, you know,
What?
he's spoken to a few, but all they want to know is how much he earns. Now, if a person just needs to know how much you earn, then they're not worth bothering with.
Right.
Yeah, but because then I don't know what, it's just too much on. I don't know. I just like I'm not like that, I just want someone to know, his background. The most important is background first. I need to know where he lives, what his job, all these things. How family, kids, children, if they have like that. Until you do, little by little, knowing each other, but not after for like straight away. What, you know?
But you see, you've got that nowadays. If you
It's difficult
connect to
nowadays.
somebody that you don't know, you need to know like the criminal background, etc.
That's why I said, if I'm doubt, I get. But do you have a criminal record? I just need a CRB record. Yeah, it is true. It's very important because you don't know that person came out from the prison.
But this is the thing. I mean, when there's children involved, you need to know that your children are safe.
Yeah. So that's why I said to my boy, I'm not taking a man in the house if you are not safe. And then also, you're saying that you're not safe when I got a man here. But before I bring the man in the house, I need to know it. I already known him. I know where he lives, his background. If the man doesn't take me to his house, mean there's something not right.
That's
In
it.
loads of alibi
Right.
and things like that. I need to make sure where he lives, his address, and everything. Would you give me
Gary
this?
says, would you have a game of Twister
No.
with the bloke you just
You
met?
won't. You won't have a game of Twister, would you not?
Hey up, Gary, if I got down, I won't get back up again. No.
You'll have a game of Twister with another mister.
No.
No.
No, nothing at all. Never.
No,
I'm not gonna
a
lower
game of
that
Twister.
one thing. It's I always said
It's one
always
of these
stress
things.
to them.
It's called an icebreaker. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ain't naked or not, Gary. If I got down there, I won't get back up, and I won't be able to cop my leg anyway.
Naked Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Would you limbo?
No, from me, Gary. Limbo. Would you limbo? No.
No, not at all. Maybe some women. How low would you go?
How low would you go? Would you go real low?
No way at all.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Yeah, that's why I said, if the person is like that, I'm not gonna lower at all. If you know what I said, I got toys to use if I need something.
Okay, naked. First of all, she wants a girlfriend. Now she says she's got her own toys. What's going on this channel? You should say that. If you give me a address, I've got something I can put it post to you. I didn't realise you were that way.
No, got to know the bloke really well before I get boss in.
Got the love buzz. Brand new love buzz.
Oh, it's true, crypto. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
Fucking knickers. You walk crypto up there.
Exactly, Johnny. Exactly.
No matter
How
how
can
can
you
you
go? It's
go,
like
it's
the
how
eye
the
gets
tough
caught.
to
Yeah,
to
that's
get
that
back
thing.
afterwards.
Yeah. Oh dear. And Twister, where it says put your right
No,
hand
Nene, I'm looking at you in a different light from now on, I'll tell you.
there and
Bloody
your
hell.
right leg there. You know what I mean? That's me stuff to begin with.
I have toys.
I think Johnny Five, you said the truth. Yeah.
But yeah,
Mm,
especially in my case. Yeah.
mm.
You know.
Honestly, because that's the one thing that they keep like
This
sending you
is the
even
thing,
naughty
Richard.
pictures. No,
I've just thought of a good idea, Richard.
Well,
Why don't you invite a lot of people over and say, well, look, I'm having a naked Twister night.
naked what night? Twister. All right, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you bad, get something from it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well. Yeah. It's bad enough sliding around on this mat here behind me. Can you imagine getting Twister out on it? Oh, fire.
that's look cozy, isn't it?
Can you imagine trying to play naked Twister with that cat here? Be like
Fully fledged structure might
old tackle swinging around loose and
like
free,
that.
and cat here.
Oh my God, no! You know
No,
what? You know what, Gary? Even he asked me something first thing, like he wants something like a video, And when the man say like that to me, I said, "Go to hell, go find someone else." Video
Oh,
yeah.
for what? Having
never
fun
sound
with
send
you,
the
and
man
then I gonna go
no
viral
video,
there, and I
please.
don't know. And I said to him, if you trying to do that to me, like surveillance camera, I'm going to sue you. That's why I don't rely to someone you don't know. Make sure you know his address. So if I could sue him, I know where he lives. I know where he's. I know everything. So I won't mess around. Because I won't make a mistake.
Gary asked
No,
Miss Nini, would you make a fitness video together as a first date?
no.
Me and Miss Nene, only fans.
We're not. You know what? The first date
Tales,
you need to go
tales from
is
the garage.
you need to take me to the restaurant, and I'm gonna order what I want.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it.
If you're not giving me that, sorry, that's it.
Gary says, no, not a mucky video.
No, what's a no, no, maki video.
But yeah,
I don't think he will like
you've
it in
got
the
the right
video.
person if, yeah. And first time Chris took me out was to a cafe, and we both got food poisoning. So yeah, that were off.
No, you will realize if the man will take you to the thing, it means is he's got in genuine intention for you. But if the man don't want to take you for a meal or things like that, means he's not the
No, they
right
don't
one.
turn up when I book meals. They don't even bloody well turn up.
Johnny says I've got an OnlyFans lol baking channel.
I've got an OnlyFans. It's called Ex Hamster and strip chats.
Oh,
I can't
dear.
wait.
But
No, I don't think Gary will do that.
I got an OnlyFans lol baking
You could
channel.
do a live video stream together. I don't think he is keen for camera. He's very private person. I don't think I will get by if he wants something a private things, that video just me and him, that's there's something something not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing. I mean, he's probably not as outgoing as what you are, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It sounds like a more private person.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it is private. It
Hear it
is.
now, Johnny. I thought it says OnlyFans. Right, I reread it and it's
Oh,
bland.
you know what I said to him? We'll take our picture together. If you mess around, it will be in social media.
Johnny says, "Oh, my X-rated channel."
I said, I'm gonna post this everything on social media, our photos, and then we'll see who's gonna claim it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Or
he's
my
happy
ex.
to do that, then yeah, you know what I mean.
Johnny Five. He could I don't think he's a very intelligent guy, so I don't think he will do that. Yeah. But our photos, like, yeah, spending time together, it just like, but it's just spending time like, something not nice that, without my consent, that is a problem, so he could sue me maybe. So that's why everything I need to do with him is with consent, because he's a private person, I
This
think,
is the
because of
thing
his
with
job.
any relationship. You need quality time.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Nene,
yeah,
I
that's
think
why quality time, yeah.
you'd be all right
And
working for
knowing each
MI5
other,
somebody like
just
that.
watch TV, cook, eat.
Right, welcome back, Gordo.
Hi,
You
Gordo.
should be on Meet
Yeah.
the Fockers.
Meet the fuckers.
You know,
Basically, buns.
you get a new boyfriend, you dive through the floor on bus and get all computers going. Type his name in, ask him to put his fingerprint down and all this shit. Just check him out.
I don't need all that, Richard. I can.
I think that's like, I mean, that's a bit scary, is that? I wanted to know everybody's history.
I watched this American fella. He met a girl in the Philippines on a Christian dating. She is fit. Yeah. Of course, you know what? I was skinny when I was in the Philippines. I'm size 10. I'm so fit and tall, tall. I mean, I'm tall girl, 5'4". So I'm not
You
fat,
tall?
just the standard height. But I'm skinny. When you are in the Philippines, because it's too hot, you're gonna be skinny over there. You won't get fat. Yes, I know you will whip me up good gift. Yeah, I know lots of Christian
And you
dating
say you
apps.
want a tall bloke and you're 5'4" yourself?
I know some girls, it's just the hard life. They want to have a man. Some of them in the Philippines are
Oh,
the
yeah.
poor people, isn't it?
You'll be walking
Loads of
around with
poor
his chin
people.
on
So
your
they
head.
want to get married, foreigners. But me, I didn't get married with my ex because he's a friend of my auntie. He just basically just introduce you to my niece, and I didn't think anything a lot, but this is it when it's
You
got
want
children
this
involved.
is the thing, Richard. You want to get invited to some barbecues or something.
I'm
You
going
know,
to Philippines. Fuck it.
like-
I'm going to go Philippines.
Pie fish cake made with rice and sweet. Oh, nice. Rice in a sweet and sour sauce. Okay. Is your wife
Ooh.
Thai?
Oh, I love sweet and sour sauce, me. But
I
yeah,
can make
yeah,
that one, but I don't like
yeah.
sweet and sour all the
Go to
time.
Philippines, Richard, and come back with a Thai bride.
I know. I mean,
Oh,
maybe
that's
it's
it.
just
Well,
a
you can
stick
order now,
rice,
can't
isn't
you? On the
it? Stick
internet,
rice.
into them. You don't even have to go now. You can buy a bride, can't you? Now from Philippines or somewhere.
Yeah, you know what? In the Philippines, honestly, I'm being a Filipina too. Because of the life is hard. That's why mostly young girls are marrying
I don't want
old
to do that.
guys.
No, I don't want that.
It's just
It look, I
their
know
lives,
somebody.
their lack
It
of
looks horrible. It's horrible.
education and a poor life.
No,
Not everybody in the Philippines are
I'm
rich.
not
It's the
into that.
background itself.
That
I
is like
understand. So
it's like
everyone needs to
well,
come out from there because they don't have work in the Philippines. They don't have anything, some of them there. So I cannot blame them. But they're quite good. But
no, but you don't. Yeah, but yeah, it's just ridiculous that
yeah, that's why they have
a young
20
girl
and
would
then
go with an
63
old
husband. I
bloke
just said to
just
myself,
purely for
oh
money.
my God.
That's all it
I
is.
just,
It's
that's
just
why I
money.
keep saying in the blog that, you think you married foreigners, you're gonna be richer. No, you better stay where you are, get a job, get some education, because the Philippines is quite booming right now. They got a lot of job there. But if you got no qualification in the Philippines, if you're not degree, because all of us are got degree over there, is education is very important. But we all abroad going for work because Philippines government are too much corrupting. I'll do the cooking. Oh, I do all the cooking in our house. Okay. Oh, you are a chef, Gordo.
They shouldn't. Women, girls, Filipino girls
Yeah,
shouldn't be
it's
worried to
it's
get a
hard,
man.
but you cannot help them because everyone's try to survive their poor life.
But they've no morals. Then, if they wanted to go out
Yeah,
with
I was
no chat with
lucky
money,
that I grew up with different back. I
um,
never suffered like, and then my parents worked hard to get our education. We got everything, and we got people looking after us, and my mom and dad work. But it's just the way of some Filipino really that I don't know. I can't understand that. Very poor, honestly, very poor.
you know,
Just their option to get married foreigners because they cannot find a job back home.
it's
They
wrong. They
got
shouldn't be doing
no
that. It's wrong.
education. They not finished
And
education,
any
only
man,
high
any man
school,
who
no
is fooled
study,
by that
college, no
wants
job.
to do a head
It's
test.
hard.
They want their head test. And if some young Filipino come up to me
Mm.
who's in her 20s, say, I want to marry you,
Yeah, 2063. That's the
just have to
ridiculous. I
say,
just said to myself, so
fuck her off, you
sometimes,
gold digging arsehole, and kick her back to wherever she's come from, because that's all they
yeah,
do.
I
that's
mean,
why I
it's not
said
just
it's
that as well, Richard.
hard.
Same as Nini says, a lot of it is because they want a better life.
Yeah, but it's crap,
Mm,
though.
their
It's
lives. Yeah,
morally
that's
wrong.
why I said.
Morally wrong. It shouldn't be
Yeah,
allowed.
it's because you know what happened. I noticed how hard life without good parents that working hard for you to make you a better future, education. But some parents are not educated also, so it goes to their generation to the generation to be poorer.
Hello, Amjad. How
So
are you doing?
yeah, and then their option is to get that. Actually, I suppose not to,
How's my favourite
without
YouTube
my
nephew
auntie
doing?
here in the UK to introduce me to his friends. I mean, I was like, really? But I don't want to wait because it wastes time for me to come to Taiwan to meet me that time. So
In the
I
next
just
town
cancelled.
here, in the next town near me, there's a town called Leyland. It's not far from me. There's a guy there, and he's about he's older than me. He's
Yeah.
about in his early 60s, and he's got a Thai Filipino. I don't know what she is, but she's obviously
Uh-huh.
from that neck of woods, and she's about 25. And you see him walking hand in hand. I just think, how ridiculous do you two look? Just how
Yeah.
ridiculous do you look?
Yeah, I disagree also. Too young for too
Terrible.
young for girls that not enjoying life.
Correct.
And this is the
Terrible.
problem.
My
So it won't
daughter
take
went
too
with a
long to
bloke
stay
in his
longer,
60s.
really.
I'd hit the roof.
Hmm.
Oh, God, I'd die. I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah,
But this is
I
it,
know.
I mean, you've got to sort of look at it from both sides, haven't you, really?
Yeah, because life
Yeah.
is hard. And actually, I know because you know what? If you don't know how to look after life in the Philippines, your generation will go to lower and lower.
To
But
me, age gap should be no more than 15 years, in my opinion.
yeah, it's the age gap, but it's just the
15
women.
years, I
That's why
think,
I
because
said,
you're pushing it at
um,
15, but it should be no more than 15 years, in my opinion.
but it will once my cousin will win to for senator next year, and I already told them about because I'm only doing online campaign for him because all my family are in politics in my area. No one will change is true from my uncle generation. No one wins in my family. No one will fight for my family. So I said to my cousin that, promise to me as your big sister that we need to change the law for the people, going abroad, the health sector. But so far, it's better now where I live because all my relatives are in politics. So first thing we got my brother-in-law is doing this project, 15th story of public hospital. And I've been praying for those so many years that we need this in our city because loads of people need hospital help. So for how many times I'm throwing up to my relatives about public hospital, and finally we made it. And next year is gonna finish 2025 on August, the target date of my brother-in-law, because my brother-in-law is a project manager of this building, 15-story
Yeah, but I
building.
look at it this way: if they qualified as a nurse
Mm.
and then they come to UK, they don't know the goings. You know, it's probably different in Philippines as it is in UK.
Yeah, but training provided here when they arrive in the UK. But mostly the hospital itself in the UK is mostly they took the OFW from the Middle East, because the Middle East hospital base is same like in the UK. So all the people from Middle East is got the job to UK as a
Yeah,
nurses. Yeah.
but that's what our NHS is short of: the
Mm.
shortage of doctors and nurses.
Yeah. But now it's really changed now. Before, we got loads of in my cousin, when he didn't sell the recruitment agency, all the nurses in Essex area, we supply them, all nurses. So now they sell the recruitment agency. It was 10 years or 5 years ago, before lockdown, because no, my relatives don't want to. My cousin don't want to continue anymore. So it's continue different type of business of
But
properties. I think.
this is another thing: the wages
But
in the
Essex
UK,
nurses, yeah,
being a UK nurse and a in the Philippines, the wages are so
yeah,
different.
smaller,
Yeah,
small, yeah. The wages at the moment in the Philippines as a nurse is like 50,000 pesos, 500 pounds to 600. But that would be good for us, because we don't pay a lot of bills in the Philippines. We don't we when we retire at the age of 60 as a woman, we got loads of money, and then we can cash out them, and we can, but life is good there if you have a good education, good job.
yeah,
My
yeah.
brother is a policeman. He's richer than me. And I was like, well, how did you manage to build that house? Just thinking, just for only a policeman.
Hiya,
And
Dr. Smith.
Oh,
he
Dr.
managed to
Smith.
build the house. Hello, Dr.
But
Smith.
this is the thing, same as you said, it's a case of working hard.
Yeah.
Amjad, snuggle up in his bed.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
know what I
why I
mean?
said, yeah, if you got a degree and you have a working in the government things, you have a good life back home. You have a
My,
good
da-
life.
my daughter's just started working at hospital last Monday.
Oh, that's good.
She's got a stethoscope and everything.
And my eldest son, he's a IT. Look,
Hold on.
being independent, he managed to bought the car by himself, by his own wages, like this year, new
She's
car.
she's
And I'm not worried or anything. He does his best. It's only in the Philippines, but he managed to pull it out, everything new.
Yeah, that's Richard's daughter with
there she is.
Dr.
Oh,
Junior
look,
Doctor.
yeah.
Junior
Wow,
doctor.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Oh,
Junior Doctor, and he says, "Look at her showing off with stethoscope." I says, "She should be showing
yeah.
off." With
This
a
is
proud
beautiful.
dad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
His daughter's a junior doctor.
Yeah. I have someone wants to try to be his
Hello, Dr.
girlfriend.
Smith.
He's 30 years old doctor in Northampton. And I said to him, "No, you're too young to me. I don't want to be a toy boy. I don't want to have a toy boy. You only 30. Yeah, I'm a doctor, but yeah, gap for me it's no, doesn't work
But
like
you
that."
know what I mean? This is the thing.
He's a doctor, you know.
Yeah, he isn't a proper doctor. Yeah, it's only 30, but I'm
Not that kind of doctor, though.
yeah, he's a proper
So has
doctor.
she decided what field she's going into then, Richard?
Not yet, no. She doesn't have to decide yet. She's after her
Wow,
first
she's not
year, then
decide.
she has to
Yeah,
decide
because I
whether
got
she's narrowed it down.
looking
It's
for a
either going to
girlfriend. He
be
wants me, but I'm
cardiovascular or neurosurgery. I think she'll go for cardio myself.
cardio is okay.
I think she'll go for that because
Yeah,
you don't
cardio.
have to
Yeah, it's
choose. If you just want to be a
not stress
doctor,
job.
you don't have to choose one, but if you want to be a consultant, you have to choose a field after your first year. And I think
Consultant is better also to become a
But
clinician.
this
I
is the
think-
thing. I mean,
think
now
she'll
she's a
choose
junior
cardio.
doctor, and she's going to choose
Yeah,
after a year
she will
what
need
field she
another
wants to,
PhD.
go down. You can go up ranks pretty quickly.
Yeah, in
you've
NHS,
got to
yes, they do.
choose. You've got to pick something. You have.
Yeah, he needs to study another thing to be like to become a master's
You know.
to get that job. To get that, yeah. So
It's like everything else. You've got to start on bottom rung at ladder and work your way
That's
up.
it.
yeah,
She's done her 3 years at university and all that. That's gone now. So now she's actually on the practical side now.
Yeah.
She's
practical.
got 3 more years to do practical now.
Yeah, I know it's loads. Yeah, it's
And then
maybe
you
I don't know how many 7 years.
There's another thing, not so long back. She said to Richard, she says, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of things that I want to do. So while while they were, taking a break, she went travelling.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
they do. Yeah, they do.
Oh, she knows what she wants.
Right, but she wanted to do it before she sort of
Yeah,
went to
it's true.
hospital and
Yeah. Yeah, same like my cousin. They did
It's
the
true,
backpacking
actually.
for 6 months in Asia. And then the whole Asia, they managed to do backpacking before he started a solicitor in London. So now he's married and bought the house. And now that's why he did backpacking, because they won't do it anymore like holiday. 6 months backpacking before he started a job as a solicitor of businesses in London. Yeah. I remember those, Ben, how he did manage to backpack for 6
To be
months.
fair, my other daughter, she's doing well as well. I can't ignore her because she's doing well as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's she's in charge of a restaurant now. You know what I mean? And she's the top dog in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing all right. I'm quiet.
But I mean, that's what you want for your kids. You want them to do well in life. You know what I mean?
If you want to aim something in life, you will get it. It's no problem here.
Oh yeah.
Everything is you have to study only, use your brain. That's
one
it.
thing I've got to take my hat off to wife, or ex-wife, shall I say, because she drummed it into them. You know, do well at school and you go to work and you do what you want to do, but there'll be no dossing. And she drummed it into them.
Is your ex-wife also got a man, no?
She got a what?
Is he got a man now?
A man.
A man? No. She's too career-minded. She's not interested in men. She's flying up the ladder. She works in local government. She's whizzing up the ladder now. She's on megabucks.
Oh wow, that's why. Yeah,
she's career-minded, and that's why kids didn't stand any chance of finishing school and dossing about. It just weren't an option. It weren't on the table, that one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Not a chance.
But at least the kids is striving also, so it's no problem with that now. Anyway, they're matured now. It's just your life now.
And she does mega hours, does Tiller, and she's in charge of a restaurant. And
that's the only problem when they,
she's at work nearly every day, 7 days a week, nearly now. 7 days. Saturdays and Sundays, she starts like at dinner time, 12 o'clock, and it can go on till any time. If you have do's and parties and all this business, it can go on till all hours.
Yeah, like weddings and whatnot.
Yeah. So she's doing it. She's doing all right, yeah. And she's happy. That's what she wants to do. So that's the main thing.
Yeah, and then they earning money.
What she's doing.
Yeah.
You know. The other one.
They wouldn't have made it manager if they didn't think she were up to it.
No, I mean, end of the day, she's been there since day one. Since she left school, she was at college and she worked there part time, and that's the only place she's ever worked. You see, so she's been there like nearly 5 years now. You know, so she's done all right.
That's another one like where she started at.
Yeah,
and gone up ranks.
But the other daughter, she's done well. You know, she's done all right.
Hmm.
At one point, I thought she was gonna, she were getting stressed, saying, there was too much, and she was like up until 3 in the morning at library at university, reading books till 3 o'clock in the morning, panicking,
Yeah, it is true.
thinking she'd forget some because she was having exams, but she absolutely flew through them. You know what I mean?
Oh, you need
Got
to be strong for that.
top marks. She did top marks.
Anyway,
Yeah.
on that note, I think I'm going to finish it, and I will see
Yeah.
you all again.
I would go live, Gary, but I ended up Saturday till the night when you said go live. I did go live on Wednesday or Thursday, and no, it might have been last week. I forget when it were not so long since, but nobody's ever there. And I just started talking to myself for 10 minutes, so I switched it off.
Yeah. So I'll see you all again on Monday.
Bye,
Yeah.
bye.
Maybe I will go live tomorrow.
On the panel. So
Bye
I'll see
bye.
you all on the next one.
Bye.
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 Bye. Good night, guys. Good night. I'll go live tomorrow.
Bye.
I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Exercise.
Yeah.